Kia ora, New Zealand. I'm ready for all the adventures the islands have to offer. From top to bottom, east to west, and from harbor to harbor. Entirely Kiwi, I'm entirely yours. Let's make New Zealand the next hotspot. So I'm Christina. I'm a born and raised California girl, but I left my heart in Spain.
I moved to Madrid, Spain, all by myself for a job. And when I wasn't working, I was traveling. I traveled up and down the country, not wanting to miss out on a single inch of Spain's beauty, going to as many soccer games as I could. I also found plenty of time to visit Spain's neighbors, making lifelong friends everywhere I went.
With my smile, up for anything attitude, and willingness to throw myself into any adventure that came my way, I really had the time of my life.
Now, I'm back in San Francisco, working as a writer, blogger, and style editor for Tango Diva, an online women's travel magazine and social network. With me as Entirely Kiwis, entirely world famous, you'd have a built-in following, nearly 10,000 strong.
So why am I entirely perfect for Entirely Kiwi? I think you're looking for someone just like me.
It's my job to field media requests from travel vendors, network and establish relationships with PR members, and attend industry events on behalf of Tango Diva. Using the power of social media networking, I make sure Tango Diva is an active voice in Twitterverse by tweeting and retweeting a variety of travel-related industries, including several New Zealand tourism companies.
The biggest buzzwords in travel these days are ecotourism, voluntourism, and adventure tourism.
From boondock to hiking to blackwater rafting, New Zealand offers the visitor this and more. I can't wait to explore ecotourism in New Zealand. And as far as adventure tourism goes, you name it, I'll do it.
But what do people really know about Aotearoa?
So what?
I don't know New Zealand.
I know Flight of the Conchords.
I know absolutely nothing about New Zealand.
It's the #1 producer of sheep.
There are more sheep than people there.
And Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so I guess the most I know about New Zealand is that it was pretty much one of the millions of little countries that we used to own.
The time that you lose on the way down there, you make up on the way back. So you can time travel when you go to New Zealand.
But what do I think about New Zealand?
I think the key is people. The people and diversity of New Zealand are what really make the country. I plan to discover the people behind all these beautiful places.
The whole world is out there, and I plan on seeing as much of it as possible. Next month, I'll be setting off on the 500-mile El Camino de Santiago trail in Spain. I'll be live blogging daily, letting the whole world know what I've been up to. You may think it'd be hard to top such an epic adventure, but entirely Kiwi, I think New Zealand's entirely up for it. See you in New Zealand!